Good day! So, welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Now, in England, ale is the predominant form of beer drink. The rest of the world, as much as myself and a bunch of others might not like it, lager is the predominant beer for the rest of the world. Due to that, I figured we should finish off the PC beers and do the PC Genuine Lager. PC Genuine Lager, 5% alcohol beer, brewed by the Whitewater Brewing Company in Ontario, for President's Choice. Again, no preservatives, fresh ingredients, blah blah blah. Again, the PC bottle cap, the PC labels. Really, I think it's kind of cool that PC did a beer. I mean, I laughed about it at first, but it's kind of interesting when you think back on it that they pretty much control and make everything now. I mean, once I see the yellow no-name boxes as beer, then I'll start flipping out though, because I mean, no name seems to do everything as well. So once I see a no name or even an RC, if I see an RC beer, I'm gonna flip my lid. Anyway, Genuine Lager. Can't see it, but there's a tiny bit of smoke up there. Not really anything spectacular at all. It's just sitting in the bottle. It's a little bit of carbonation moving right now. I'm not even going to talk about the color because you saw it through the white bottle. You know, just your average yellowish. There's a little bit of head up there. Really not much. Enough to make the beer look nice though. I mean, a little bit of head is still better than no head. The head's fading pretty quickly. It's staying along the edges a little bit, but in the middle of the beer, the head's pretty much gone already. Kind of has a dirty scent to it. I haven't really gotten a dirty scent from any of the PC beers before. I know because I've drank this exact type already, since you know my fridge was running dry for a bit, that all of them smell the same, so it wasn't just the one bottle. I mean, it's not a bad dirty smell, it's just lingering on top. There's a lot of hops to it. There's a little bit of malt. I mean, the Genuine Lager has genuine lager smell, bitter hops, and a little bit of malt. Nothing special on there, but I mean, you're not expecting anything special from it. It's a lager. Lagers, for the most part, are your average beer. I mean, if you're a flavor-loving beer drinker, lagers aren't usually what you're going to drink. You can find good ones. This might be one, but I wouldn't think it's going to get a very good rating just because it's a lager. I mean, I went into drinking the Genuine Lager knowing that it wasn't going to be anything special. It was going to be lackluster, but it's even more lackluster than I thought it would be. You take it in, it's crisp and smooth, tingles all the way back over your tongue. Has a slight mixed taste to it. I mean, there's the bitterness to it, and there's also the sweet malt. Sorry, they mix together fairly well. I mean, not one or the other overpowers throughout the entire sip. The whole way back, it's really a mix of the two. I mean, there's a slight bitter hops flavor in there. There's a slight malt flavor in there, and the two stay together the whole way through. I mean, in the finish you get both, in the start you get both, in the middle you get both. The aftertaste, there isn't really one, and there's a slight bitter burn in the aftertaste in the back of your throat, not on your tongue or up the top of your throat, but down. There's nothing else to say really about the beer. I mean, it tastes okay, it looks okay. It's cheap here for us Ontario beer drinkers. Again, it's a PC beer. It's $28 for the 2-4, $15 for the 12. So if you're going to buy it, you might as well go for the 2-4 and save that $2 and get an extra 12 beer. I don't know what lager I'd say it's trying to mimic, because I mean every one of these PC beers has a beer that is trying to mimic. It's a genuine lager. It's probably one of the genuines. I mean, Miller has a genuine. Labatt has a genuine. Molson has a genuine. The Labatt genuine is in the discount beers. They have the genuine lager and the genuine honey, both of which are gross. This one isn't gross. So I mean, if it's trying to mimic the Labatt, it's taking a step forward. Buy it if you want to buy it. Don't buy it if you don't want to. If I was having people over, I might buy it. I mean, some people frown upon the dollar beers, but if you have people over every week for say what we do, beer o'clock after work, or if you're coming over to watch a football game like some people sometimes do at my place, or a hockey game like some people do at my place, you can't always afford to buy the $50 fucking 2-4s every week. So I mean, if they frown upon it, bring your own beer next time. If they accept it, you know what? $28 a 2-4 isn't bad. It's not a bad beer. It doesn't make me gag. It goes down pretty easy. It tastes alright. Actually, it has some nice lacing too. So, I'll give it 5.5. The lowest mark I can give a beer that I would buy again. Because I would buy it again. But after that, there's nothing special to it. You guys have yourselves a very good night. Good beer drinking to you. Albino Rhino signing off. Bye-bye.